Alright, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to show you guys how to make your own modded custom Sentinel XS clip. This is a really simple thing. You do need a friend to make the clip, but after you get that friend, it's pretty easy. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do when making this clip. One thing I will let you guys know is you will need to publish a GTA race, or if you don't want to do that, you could bookmark my race that I have already published, the race that I'm going to be using in this video, so you guys can use that one. I'll have the bookmark link down in the description. But if you're not able to bookmark that, then you can make your own GTA race, and it should work also for you. Just make the GTA race. If you're gonna make your own, just make it wherever you want or close to a garage or whatever. But once you've done that, also make sure you have a Sentinel XS, or your friend. Just one of you guys have a Sentinel XS. It doesn't have to be modded like with F1s or Bennies or any of that stuff. You can just buy a brand new Sentinel XS and fully upgrade it with HSW and all that, of course, so it sells for the most. I think the max it'll sell for is like 800K. But basically, just grab a Sentinel XS and fully upgrade it, pay for all the purchases and stuff. Just fully pay for it and modify it. And just like that, you should be good. You can use that one for the glitch. It doesn't really matter. If you want, you could also use another car, but the Sentinel XS will sell for the most. Because, for example, if you use like a cop car or something, it won't let you go into the auto shop, or it won't let you go into the garage, the LS Customs. It won't let you go into the LS Customs, and it'll just say that the police vehicles are modifiable. So basically, I recommend using a Sentinel XS, just fully HSW upgrade it and everything. And if you don't have one, or if you don't have the money to make one, just ask your friend. Now, if you want a modded one specifically, you could go to a free drop. There's a couple people that do TikTok lives and they do free drops. So you can go to there. They usually have modded Sentinels that you can keep for free. And basically, another thing is, once you do have this modded clip, if you want to know how to spawn the cars in GTA Online, I do have a DMO glitch tutorial linked in the description as well. I also have a merge glitch tutorial. So basically, this is a part to the DMO glitch. So I know a lot of you guys don't have clips, and when you are clipping it, make sure to hold down on D-pad, press X for about 3 seconds, and then hold down on D-pad and press X or A again. That is how you clip. Make sure the clip is around 3 to 4 seconds. That way it works. And also, I'd recommend, when doing this or making the clip, or if you're making your own GTA race, or if you're using mine is going to be over here by the airport behind this LS Customs. But if you're making your own race, make sure to make it, I recommend making it like over here near the airport, because if you make it in an area too crowded, or if you catch a clip in an area that's too crowded, your game will actually crash when loading the clip, and it might mess it up. So I recommend just doing it in an unpopulated area. For example, if you do it near the LS Customs that's near the sewers, like over here, since this is a lot of city area, there might be a lot of population and a lot of NPCs and a lot of assets that have to be loaded, and it might force your game to crash. So if anything, I recommend you just do it over here at this airport, just using the bookmark link in the description. So just bookmark the job, and then you should see it in your online session. But basically, once you have that bookmark job, or you have your own, just go to play job. If it's bookmarked, just go to bookmark and then go to races. See, I have a lot of races, but just go to races, and you should see my YouTube name, so you know it's my race for the link. And once you've bookmarked that, just go ahead, start it up, and I'll show you guys what to do next. Alright guys, now once you're in the race that you have bookmarked, make sure to copy my settings. Just turn HSW mods to enabled, invite your friend, set it to point-to-point GTA, and then set the class to Coops, because that is the class that the Sentinels are in. And then basically just make sure your friend joins. You can use one friend or multiple, it doesn't matter. Just invite them, just make sure all the settings are right, and then start up the race how you normally would. Just do everything like normal, and then once you've done that, wait for the race to start up. Alright, and now once the race is about to start, you're going to want to follow me and see what I'm doing. What you're going to want to do is do a quick U-turn into the little fenced area behind me when the race starts, and tell your friend to follow you since he will also be needed for the glitch. Now, this part is important. Once your friend gets there, make sure he gets out of the car, and then once he's there, make sure he gets on top of your car. And when you do this, make sure you are standing outside the car. This is just some proof right here that you cannot do it while sitting in the car. You have to get out the car. As you can see, the car despawned. So just go ahead and back up, or just place it however you want to place it. And now once you got it out, go ahead and make your friend stand on top of the car, and now respawn while your friend is standing on top of the car. And then just like that, drive back, and you should see the car that your friend is standing on is still there. So go ahead and park next to the car, park wherever you want really, and just tell your friend to get on top of the car that you just drove up there. Tell him to get on top of the new car, and then respawn once he's on top of that car. And then basically just keep repeating this process until you have the amount of cars that you want in this clip. I kept going until I had about 30 cars. You do want to make sure though that when getting out that your friend is on top of the car before respawning. So just make sure your friend is standing on top of your car when respawning, or else the cars will despawn, or after a while they'll despawn as well. So every time you get out, make sure your friend is standing on top of your car and then start respawning. Sometimes it might glitch you into a car and make you get into another car, but that's why just run away and then hold triangle or Y to start respawning. And then just like that, each time the car will be duplicated, and you can use this as many times as you want. I went until 30. You can go in rows, you can park it however you want, it doesn't matter. Just keep going and do whatever you want. Once again, it does have to be a GTA race for this exact reason, so you can both get out of the car, because if not it won't work and the cars won't duplicate. But just like that, you should be good and everything will be fine. And I'll just show you guys, I'll do a quick time lapse of all the cars spawning for me and me doing the 30 car clip, and then I will get to you guys once I'm at the end of spawning all these cars. Alright guys, now as you can see I have done about 5 rows of 6 cars in each one. And once you've done that, just go ahead and hold down on D-pad and then press X or A to clip the cars. You will need to clip the cars. You and your friend can both get a clip. Just hold down on D-pad, press X or A depending on if you play Xbox or console, and then again after about 3 or 4 seconds hold down D-pad and press X or A again so the clip actually does save. Now, while doing this, you will need to make sure your GTA storage isn't full, because if not, then it won't let you clip anything. But you can clear that pretty easily. And just like that, you've gotten your clip, and you can now do the DMO glitch that I have linked in the description. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I have a couple more glitches. Check out my DMO glitch. Check out the bookmark race if you want to do this exact race for this airport glitch. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.